What's up, guys? Another video here for you this week, and as you can see, it's probably a slow one from the little thumbnail. So I've been waiting to do this for God, I don't even know how long. I've had this guy in the box, sadly, and it's like one of my favorite incarnations of this character. If you can't tell who we're doing, look behind me. Don't look at my shirt because I don't have a Zelda shirt. We're doing Twilight Princess Link, Figma Good Smiles, Twilight Princess DX version Link. Oh man, he comes with a lot of stuff. Super excited for him. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright guys, look at Twilight Princess Link. Looking nice in this big box. Big box. You got the Figma, the Twilight Princess. You got the window right there, showing a little bit of glare. He comes with a lot of stuff, and he's packed with a crap ton of plastic. And we got some, I want to say some product shots. Looking nice. Comes with that, or does not come with that Zelda right there. But showing everything he comes with. So I've had him for like months on end. Let's go ahead and get him out of this box. And there's a quick rundown of everything he comes with. He comes with the skyhook claw shot, the bow and arrow, or the bow and the arrow, a sheath, his beginner sword, ball and chain, Hawkeye, and you know, the special stuff that he comes with, that master sword, that Hylian shield, and looks like three interchangeable hand pairs and 2 interchangeable faces. We'll go into more detail in that in the accessories part. And here we go with Twilight Princess Link, looking nice. His face is looks really good. I do like that. You can see the shoulder is completely out of socket there, but that's just because of the ball joint and with the butterfly thing there. So we're already talking about it, so let's go ahead and go over articulation here. He's got full 360 motion right there. Got some weird looking elbows, a little bit lighter than his undershirt, but you know, it is what it is. Double jointed elbows, a little ball joint in there for his wrists so they can spin around like so. There's some crazy looking ostrich legs, double jointed as well there. Got a ball swivel, that toe action right there, showing what he can do. Nothing really on the bottom there. And there's a little cool part. His hat can swivel like so, going all the way around. If you, oh, what happened to your Link there? Your neck there, Link. Going all the way around, so you can make him jump off something if you want, which kind of looks weird, but it's cool. I like that. It can extend. Kind of looks like a jalapeno pepper. I'm just saying, it does kind of look like that. It looks like a hinge in there that is controlling that. And you can see his head is also on a ball swivel joint. He's got the hole in the back and a hole right there in one of his pouches, so we can connect stuff to that later. The butterfly joints, we went over that. The head can go up that far and look down that far. And the last thing, looks like he's got a diaphragm joint right there, kind of like an ab crunch. Bending that much in the front and kind of going that much in the back. And from what I'm noticing already, there's really no shading. It's more about sculpt, and the sculpt is giving it a shading or shadowy look. But the sculpt does look good. There are some very good solid colors there. I like the under the armor, kind of like mesh shielding shirt thing he's got there. The brown is looking great everywhere. He's got those gauntlets around his wrists that look really good. The pants look great. Boots match exactly the same as the strap, and the pouches have 2 little golden locks to let you know you can put stuff in there. You can't put stuff in there. Let me reiterate, you cannot put stuff in there, but it looks like you can because they took some time. I like even the leather sculpting around the pouch. That looks really good as well. So overall, really good sculpting on this figure. Link is just dead-eyeing that camera. So let's get him off screen and show you everything that he comes with, also known as accessories. Okay, so you know how I was saying that the paint apps were, you know, just more solid colors and didn't really have any shading? Well, I found out where they put all their budget. Holy crap, look at that hook shot. The chain around it looks just worn out, looks really good. The sculpting on that looks amazing. The gold is just perfect, and look at that iron is just almost rusted. You can't really open it because it does come with another alternative one. That's the back of it. It looks the same everywhere around, and that's where he sticks his little hands. It's got a silvery sheen to it. Looks really good, and it pops off like that, showing you that you can put a real chain in there and then have it extend like so. Looking freaking awesome. Look at the shading and detail on that hook shot. Just looking great. Fantastic. Open. Iron looks just worn. Great. The chain is real metal, and then you put it in like so. It is so cool already. Good start to this figure. Another accessory here is his Hawkeye. Looks, I want to say it's impressive. Looking at that hook shot, I'm not really sure if anything else is going to impress me for the rest of the video, but it does look good. The eyes look great. Just the mask look great, and also the gold sheen around the bottom, around that beak, looks really good, and also goes with this hairpiece. Hairpiece is devoid of any type of shading, but like I said, all their budget went into the accessories of this dude. And next here we have Link's bow and arrow. Looks really cool. It is a little flimsy when it comes to this piece right here. That comes off very easily, but the silver on it looks great. The metallic, just the detail, the sculpting looks really good. The rope around the hand holding part, and the same thing goes for this side. Looks great. Simple bow and arrow, but still fantastic piece of, what do you want to call it? Toy? Plastic? Looks good. I like it. Let's move on. And next we got his arrow. It's such a tiny little piece, but it looks really good. The arrow looks metallic. The back where you hook the arrow into the string of the bow and arrow, those are all words that I'm making up because I don't really know the proper terms. Looks good as well, and those feathers look great for a tiny little piece of mouse. And there's Link's starter sword. One of the things he gets before the Master Sword, I'd say, after he does that whole goat farming thing in the game. Love the detail. Love the iron look on the hilt, the handle. Looks great. And next up we have his sheath for that said sword. Iron looks good on the bottom, and the buckle. The buckle. Look at the buckle. Looks awesome. I love it. It even has the sheen of the silver that's on top of the brown. So they went into crazy detail right there for that. And that's the back of it. No change there, but still great accessory. And there is the ball to the ball and chain. Love the metallic look, love the golden look. I wish it would have kind of had more of the iron look like the rest of the accessories, but I still like it. I like the sheen. Looks the same way all around, and then it also comes with that real chain, such as the hook shot does. So another fantastic accessory with this DX version. They're just knocking it out of the park with this. Let's move on to that legendary status. You know what I'm talking about. That Master Sword and the Hylian shield. Ooh, look at that shield, looking good. I love the metallic on there. The Triforce looks great. That Skylander bird. I know it's not a Skylander bird. It's a Loftwing. Yes, that's right. I know my Legend of Zelda lore because I've played all. No, I haven't played all the games. But looking great on the back. Go for his hands. He's got that strap, and he can also connect his hand right there so he can hold it. So making him look really cool. Love this shield, and it's kind of beefy to be a plastic shield, I'd say. Come to realize that this whole video is going to be about accessories more so than the figure, but do you blame me? Look at all these accessories. That sheath of the Master Sword looks fantastic. No really shading on there, more of a, it's got like the sheen of the gold. Looks good. I like the buckle on there. Got a different color than the strap. I love the attention to detail right there, and the back looks good as well. Looking fan-freaking-tastic, I gotta say. So, Triforce on both sides. Looking true to form for that sheath of the Master Sword. There is, ladies and gentle collectors, the Master Sword. God, it's so gorgeous. Sheen is fantastic. Love the Triforce etched into the sword. And even if we can get a close-up, Tony, you gotta go close up. Look at the sculpting right there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but every single one of those little ridges is the green that goes around the hilt. Looks, oh my God, it's so cool. Will I give it my crowning jewel? You'll have to wait and see. I already have an idea what it's gonna be. But awesome sword. Let's move on to his faces, because Link makes a lot of faces like, yeah! What's that noise I just made there? Yeah! That's his face right there for that noise. Looks really good. I love the shading, love the detail in the eyes. He's even got a little bit of I want to say some eyelashes on the bottom there. So giving him his little feminine look that he likes to have. He's got the brown eyelashes, which is true to form for the Twilight Princess Link. And the earrings look good as well. They are shaded with a sheen. It looks all shiny. Yeah, that's the noise for that face. Looks good. You can see it's got a little bit of open mouth, like he got hit or fell or something. Well, he landed, he didn't fall. The face before that was the falling face. But I do like the look of it. There's really no shading on anything, but that's fine. It's Link. It's cool. Like I said, the actual weapons accessories make this figure what it is, but I do like the detail on everything. The eyes look really good. And here's something that Figma does that SH Figuarts does not do. It comes with like a little hand holder, which I like because it keeps them organized, because I can't tell you how many hands I have floating around this room. But there's all his hands. He's got a pointy hand, a hand that looks like it's holding the bow on the right there. Two hands, two sword holding hands if you want to make him out of canon, out of character, and have right-handed, or maybe he's gonna hold the ball in the chain in there. And then hands that are kind of open. Basic hands, still look good. I like the accessories. And here's something you don't see every day. They're like, yeah, we know this stuff it's delicate, we get it. Just in case you're clumsy like yours truly, a little replacement piece, just in case you break it, so you can put that in there. So I like that. They care, and I think that's something Figma does as well that SH Figuarts doesn't do. Especially with the Dragon Ball lines, I've yet to see or come across any type of little baby replacement pieces like this. So up until now, we've kind of been just delving deep into his accessories. Let's go ahead and show you him, like how tall this dude is. He is a Figma, so he is about 5.5 inches, which is par for the course for a Figma character. So let's go ahead and give you some perspective on what he looks like compared to some other characters here. And here we've got, I don't want to say DX version, which doesn't really make a difference, but Link Between Worlds Link. And he is quite taller than him, which is good because that little kid's a kid and adult Link's an adult. So that only makes sense. More on the cheaper side, we've got Jakks Pacific Dark Link that I believe was, for some weird reason, a Spencer's exclusive, because Spencer's is relevant in this day and age. But there he is next to him. So he is quite a bit taller than both Jakks Pacific and the Figma Between Worlds Link, which is kind of weird because Dark Link's an adult. But I know those are like, I don't know, 4 inches. So let's show you him connected to some other people. More perspective so you can see that is Twilight Princess Zelda line Link compared to him. So just in case you're like, I like this figure but I want to know what he looks like next to all my amiibo, because I have a strange obsession with size and I want to know everything about this guy. And just for giggles, we've got SH Figuarts Blue Crappy Vegeta. I don't like this figure very much. I mean, it is Vegeta, so I'm obligated to like him, but yeah, I don't like him. Anyway, there he is. So guys, we have done articulations, paint apps, accessories, size and size comparisons. So let's show you what little elf boy can do. Don't you want to hit the music?
Princess.
Ladies and gentle collectors, Link is freaking awesome. Like, seriously, I can't get over how cool he is. Like, all his accessories, they're so well crafted that they come apart to where you can put it in his hand, because his hands are very stiff. Let me get that point across right now. His hands are very stiff. If you try to force any of these in here, you're probably gonna break them. That's kind of what I did with that Between the Worlds Link. I kind of broke him and did some, yeah. Anyway, I broke him. Not cool. I love how they have changed that to where you don't have to force it in. You can just take every little piece apart and then put it in and just make it look really cool, as you're seeing on the screen right now. Just freaking awesome. I love every single one of his accessories. I couldn't ask for more, honestly. Every one of the accessories that he came with kind of encapsulates Twilight Princess for me. I don't see any other thing that they could have added. The shield looks great. The Master Sword's awesome. The base sword's really cool. It's got an iron look. I don't have anything to say negative about this except for his shoulders right there and right there. They're very gappy. That's not a word, but we're making it a word. They're very gappy. Anytime you do something, he's got a big gap in between his shoulders. So that's kind of a bummer. That's my only gripe. And with that gripe being said, it's going to take away from that perfect score that I want to give him so much, because I love Link. Twilight Princess is not my favorite 3D Zelda game. It is my favorite look of Link so far, because he's all dark and gritty and like, yeah, whoops. But ranting, 9. A solid 9 for this Link DX Figma good smile breaker of chains sort of dude. But yeah, I love this figure. If you love this figure, let me know in the comments below. If you don't like this figure, let me know in the comments below. I want to talk about it. And if you like this video, remember to hit that like button. And you probably already know this, but I got a little Instagram link at Tony, thank you, LeCompton _projects, so you can see everything that's coming for the following week. I do little surveys, do little fun little preview things, all that fun stuff. And if you haven't already, hit that notification button in the right bell corner thing. Lets you know when all my videos come up, so I don't have to pester you on every single social media website that you're following me on. But until next time, guys, Compton out. Tony, wake up! Hey, you did it. You watched the whole video. I'm so proud of you. If you like this video, YouTube and math probably says you'll like that video to the left. And if you're not already, subscribe. It's I think I do some pretty fun stuff. So yeah, keep watching. Thanks.